What's the schedule look like?
For anyone who is watching currently, we are currently in the process of setting up. We will be live shortly, but this video feed will remain up until we get started. Thank you.
Zoom below.
Okay, so in your start video, hit the little drop down next to it. OBS virtual camera. Start video. Can you mute? I'm sorry. All right, folks. We are. Oh, let me mute quick. All right, all right. No, it's still playing. Just fixing a few final audio issues, and then we'll get started. All right, we're gonna give this one final go. Nope. All right, we're gonna give that one more go. It looks like we are all set and about ready to get going. We got all cameras running. We have the scoreboard here, and we are all set to go. So,
I can't see anything else. Okay,
you're ready?
I think so. You guys ready down at this end? Okay. Thank you, everybody, for getting here. Sorry about the delays. We had some track issues this morning we needed to correct. That took a little bit longer than what we had originally planned. And then setting up the video and setting up the audio and making sure that we have the broadcast ready. So Who has not been to a Pinewood Derby? Whose first Pinewood Derby is this? Okay. Yay! So as we run through the Derby, there might be some hiccups. There might be some things we need to correct. Here's one thing that I want everyone to understand. If a car flies off the track during a race, we're going to rerun that heat. Okay, so even if you finish first, we're going to line everybody back up and make sure that we rerun it so that every car gets to the finish line. Otherwise, everything should be good. If anything happens to a car during a race, we are going to do our best to make sure that we repair it so that it can continue to run racing. Okay, sometimes at the end, it'll fly off the track if they come in really fast. So please watch yourself down there at the end as the cars are coming at you. Once the timers flip on, the computer's going to record it. We'll collect the cars and get ready for the next heat. So we are going to start with our lion/tiger grouping because we do have one lion and we also have 10 tigers. So there are 11 cars that are going to be racing. The computer simulation has put it so that everyone should run on every track. There's 6 tracks. We've got 11 cars. We've got a lot of heats to get through for this group. After this group, we'll move on to the bears, and then wolves, then the bears, weeblos, and then arrow blights. So I'm going to do my best to make sure that everyone knows who's racing so you can watch your cars. We do have the information and the times will be on the screen behind us. And for everyone on YouTube, it's either me or Jason that you're going to hear. Hopefully that's all working right. Okay, so this first one is going to be a test. We're going to count it if it works, but we'll see what happens as we run through it. You guys have everybody lined up? You're in charge. Okay. I just want to make sure that everything works on this end. So whenever you're ready, we are ready to start our first heat. Yep. All right. Whenever you're ready to go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And the times work. Okay.
We got time.
We have times finishing. So that was Abraham's car came in first, then Jordan and Ella. So we should.
We're having them bring the car back. Okay, you can grab your car and bring it back or around the flags. You can walk the car race going back. Sitting down.
Do your best to avoid jumping over the tracks. No jumping over the tracks, please.
We have a Superman.
So now what? Ready timer?
So, because it should reload, right? No, you're right, Max. Yes. Yep, perfect.
Okay. You guys ready? Okay. Okay, ready timer. All right, so next up is going to be lane 1, 701. Okay. That's Ella. Lane 2 is car 703, Rebecca. Lane 3, car 706, Finn. Lane 4, car number 709, Cecilia. Lane 5, 702, Killian. And lane 6, 707, Nolan. Ready? The timer is set. All right.
Okay, want to take your car back?
Reset the timer.
Somebody want to grab Cecilia? She's not here today.
Timer. All right, lane 1, car 702, Killian. Lane 2, 705, Bodie. Lane 3, 707, Nolan. Lane 4, 710 Riley. Lane 5, 703 Rebecca. Lane 6, 708 Jordan.
Yep, we're looking good.
Ready?
Got it.
So I take your car back.
Eight four, yep, we are moving right along.
I'm like shouting to this.
You're doing great.
Thanks. 703 Lane 1 Rebecca's car. Lane 2, 706 Finn. Lane 3, 708 Jordan. Lane 4, 711 Ruben. Lane 5, 705 Bodie. And lane 6, car number 709 Cecilia. All right, timer set, ready to go? Okay, we're gonna rerun this heat. We had a car pop off the track. Two, okay.
All right, for those of you still watching or just now watching, we're going through Lions and Tigers at this point in time. We are on heat 4, and we just had a track skip. So we are going to rerun that heat, and we will be with you in a second.
We have to read.
That was heat 4, though, right?
Yeah, they didn't finish though. Didn't score anything because all the cars didn't come across.
When you do a next, will it just let you automatically rerun it?
Well, yeah, no. See, there's no. See, that's where I'm like, I can't figure out how to reset the clock because it says it's ready.
I can't get the timer reset. The tracks. There, you hit the. There it is. Okay.
No, you want a ready time. Previous.
I don't know how to.
Rerun heat. Capitals. Yeah. Cancel. You're on heat 4, so you should be able to rerun. Oh, it's because you have just to say it's because you had the checkbox and save results.
Okay.
All right, we're all set. We had to reset the heat 4 input, so we're gonna
Okay, we're good.
give that another run.
Thank you.
Check the bottom of
Can you
that
check that
car.
car? Car's full?
There's definitely some glue on the bottom.
Is that the,
So the problem is we did the thing with the wheels, it's halfway off the ground, so that's why it's popped.
okay.
The way they-
Yeah, Jeff, I don't know. They're running on 3 wheels. So it's running into the track.
The third wheel is so high off the track.
And the fourth wheel is
Yeah.
all that glue there started catching on it.
You think it's the track or you think it's the car? Grab a.
I mean, I don't think we want to adjust the track.
No,
I
I don't-
agree.
I would agree.
Yeah, I mean, we can in between. It is a little bit off, but
That's not.
That was the car.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's the car.
Second track. Yeah, it's definitely the car.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna do another reset
So
here
with that
in
run,
just a
we're
minute.
gonna rerun that heat again. All right. Right, Scouts, let's bring those cars back. We'll try it again.
Uncheck the box this time.
Grab
Grab the cars. Hey, can we not touch the video, please?
Yeah. Same setup.
All right, we're doing some track testing real quick just to ensure that that lane is working properly.
I don't mind it. Anybody else's? I'm just saying, keep it fair, because everybody else.
We gotta restart.
Okay. So we just had a track adjustment, so we are just gonna run those first 4 heats again, just to ensure that everyone has the same fair shot. I think you have to do the same thing. Oh. Can you, let's see. Well, I'm wondering if you can run this one heat and then go back and run heat 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what order we do them in, sure.
Well, no, but it's just, it's set right now.
I hear you. Yeah.
So we gotta run this and then we can
Run forward and go
reset
back.
everything. So,
Yep.
That's fine. Or do you want me to just hit the timer and then? go?
that could probably do it.
Don't save us running the card.
Open up the timer, like kick it off like you're gonna start a race.
The problem.
That's good.
That was enough. Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna rerun heat 1.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Says he. Hold on, yeah. Sorry, yeah.
Yep, heat 1, we're good.
All right. We've reset back to heat 1. We are going to run those first 4 heats again, just to give everyone a fair shot since we did do that track adjustment. So if you can be patient with us for just a second as we reload, we'll get those cars queued up and we'll get going again.
Just so everyone knows what we're doing here. So we had a car that was on track on lane 2. The car was coming down lane 2 and it was hitting some of the bolts that we have here and the lanes were slightly askew. So what we've done is we fixed the track, but because we changed the track and we already ran 3 heats prior, we're gonna rerun those 3 heats. So any car that ran on lane 2 gets a rerun on that lane in case it was causing any issues with its time while that car was running down. So no more track adjustments. We think the car should be clear to run on lane 2 now, so we shouldn't run into any issues. So we're gonna run through those first 3 like we just did pretty quick as we can get the cars back up. So apologize for the delay there, but I think we've got it squared away. So we've got our first 6 cars ready to go. Yes? Okay, hang on, let me make sure we're good. All right, we're good on the timer. Somebody touch foot. Lane 1.
We're already finished in 0 seconds.
All right. Yeah, we
All right. We're going to go ahead and give that another run.
that's how we
There we go.
All right, we're queuing up the cars. It looks like all the cars are on the starting line. We are on heat 2 again. We're rerunning this heat, and we'll get started in a second.
3, 2, 1. Is that lane 2 or lane 1?
All right, we had a track fly off midway through the silver car, and lane 1 is flown off the track. We are going to rerun that to ensure that car gets a chance. If your car's there, grab it and bring it back, please.
Wait. Is there a reset button on there? Hang on. Ready.
All right, ready with heat 2 again. And we had a track fly off again. All right, since we had the same car fly off twice on track 1, we're going to go ahead and take a quick look at that just to ensure that it's working properly. All right, all cars are loaded in the starting block.
That last one quick. What are we thinking?
That's the road, it's the car.
It's not the track, it's the car. Give that last one a push over the line.
All right, let's give that one a go again.
All right, guys. Which one's yours? Which one's yours?
We're good.
All right, we had a successful run. Give it a push.
All right.
All right. Yours back. Oh.
Go ahead, take your car. Get in.
We only got 8 more. of these.
There's 11 heats total in the Tiger group here. We have a really large Tiger group this year. And we like to ensure that every car gets a run on every single one of the 6 tracks so that they have a fair opportunity compared to everyone else.
Y'all make it?
Yep. All right. Now we're moving right along.
I think to look at like what's happening. These type of cars. I don't know how fast Oh, yeah, yeah. That was
All right, we're gonna get to heat 4 now.
This is a rerun of Heat 4.
That it is.
Which one? The last one? Heat 3?
Did somebody have a really fast time?
82? No, points place. No, because this just has miles per hour, so I don't have time.
Yeah, is it one of them like super hard? One by 100? Those are fine.
No, we're Heat
Those
4.
are fine.
Yeah, we're good.
Are they? It says the second lane over there.
All right, now we're on our way.
No.
members ready.
All right. We've made it to Heat 5 of the Tigers group.
All right, so Heat 5, we got Bodie, Nolan, Cecilia, Abraham, Finn, and Riley. So we are now caught up. We're good?
3, 2, 1.
Yep, we are good. I was trying to get one that had the biggest view of all of the track.
Okay, Heat 6 of 11. We have Finn, Jordan, Riley, Ella, Nolan, and Ruben.
3, 2, 1.
Who lost the wheel? We had a wheel pop off that race.
We definitely did.
Can't touch the sensor. Can you reset the sensor, please? Yeah, because that just messed up.
Yeah, it was 4 million miles an hour. All right, we had a little hand interference on the finish line after the race had concluded.
That's the right one.
So they are live.
All right, Heat 7 is Nolan, Cecilia, Ruben, Killian, Jordan, and Abraham.
3, 2, 1.
There you go. Yes, their cars. No. Yep, just pick them up and take them back.
All right, we're cruising right along now. We are entering heat number 8 for the Tigers. We seem to have gotten a majority of the track challenges taken care of, and times are looking good here. At the conclusion of these heats, the top 2 racers for each den will actually move on to a final against all of the other dens.
All right, Heat 8 is Jordan, Riley, Abraham, Rebecca, Cecilia, and Ella.
3, 2, 1.
Excellent race with one of our fastest times of the day so far.
We're clear down there? Clear? We're on? All right, heat 9 is Cecilia, Ruben, Ella, Bodie, Riley, and Killian.
3, 2, 1.
Good. All right, heat 10, Riley, Abraham, Killian, Finn, Ruben, and Rebecca.
3, 2, 1.
Guys, hit the cars. Tigers got, looks like one more race to go. Yep.
Yep.
Last heat. So what I find interesting.
All right, we're going into heat 11 here of a very contested Tiger Den matchup.
All right, so heat 11 is Ruben, Ella, Rebecca, Nolan, Abraham, and Bodie. This is the final race, the final heat between Lions and Tigers.
3, 2, 1.
Right, guys.
Take your car back and put it back in the box. I think you pick it up at the end because we're all through.
So how do I get to the results?
So top 2 will go to the finals.
Once you guys get your car put back, I just want to hear what the award ceremony.
That's the cumulative points.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's one of 11.
All right, we're just processing the times here. Will be just a second. All right, the results have been calculated. We are going to reveal those results in just a second.
Go one at a time.
In 11th place, Ruben.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks, guys. All right, looks like we got the results. Yep. All right, so of the 11 racers in the Lion and Tiger group, we're gonna reveal them one at a time from bottom up. So coming in at 11th is Ruben. 10th place is, if I can see it, it's Killian. 9th is Nolan. And then Bodie. Then we have Rebecca in 7th. Jordan 6th. Ella in 5th. Finn in 4th in our top 3. So Abraham is 3rd. Abraham, we got your trophy. Woo. Abraham here. So the next 2 finishers, they are going to move on and race with all of the other top 2 finishers from the other den. So if you want to stick around for that race, it'll be at the end. But our top 2, so in 2nd place is Riley. Coming in 1st is Cecilia. We get Ruben up here. He got an award for his car, for a cool car design.
Not here.
Not here. Okay.
Ruben here? No.
He hasn't
All
taken
right,
his car
thank you,
back.
Tigers. Hope you guys had a great race. Close.
Yeah,
Yep.
you should know.
Air.
Already created?
No. I went back to Tigers.
Yeah, and type we want. I think all the settings are right.
Yeah,
We have
lanes,
7
number of cars, because there's 7.
Should be good. All right. Only 7 heats, thank goodness. That's insane.
Do I want to do the race schedule?
no,
right now, right?
We definitely are not in need of printing at this moment.
I would like to click go every time. All right,
And then
the
it's-
results are not everybody.
Yep. All right, as you can see, we are now doing Tiger Group. Oh, wait, hold on.
Boom.
There we go. Now we're right. We are now doing Bear 2. There are 7 heats that will be going on for the Bears. And the cars are getting loaded as we speak.
All right, the next round of races is going to be our bear den. So bears, your cars. Wolves. It's going to be the wolves.
Correction, we're going to do Wolves.
Crying out loud.
We'll figure this out. Wolf 10-8.
All right, Wolf Den 8. We are going to do Wolves first before we switch over to the Bears. In lane 1, we have Colin A. Lane 2, Laurel W. Lane 3, Grayson G. Lane 4, Nayla C. Lane 5, Lewis B. And lane 6, Jacob B.
Yep. We're just checking the roster to make sure we have all the right cars.
Absolutely.
There is no 805. Okay, cars are on the track. Timer is set. So the Wolf Den 8 has 6 heats. So we're going to start with Colin, Laurel, Grayson, Nyla, Lewis, and Jacob. So those are our first 6 racers. We're ready.
3, 2, 1.
The finish.
Okay, Wolf, you can take your cars back.
Clear.
Clear, clear.
Okay, heat number 2 is lane 1, Jacob. Lane 2, Colin. Lane 3, Laurel. Lane 4, Grayson. Lane 5, Nyla. And lane 6, Lewis.
3, 2, 1.
Banging the camera
They were. The excitement levels at a high right now.
All right, lane 3, heat 3 order. Lewis, Jacob, Colin, Laurel, Grayson, and then Nyla.
3, 2, 1.
That's interesting.
Is that phone gonna keep enough charge?
What's that?
Should, I'll double check.
I'm just curious. before
It
we get too
should.
far.
So far, the lane does make a difference.
Oh, yeah, it always does. It always does.
Well, it's nice to always see it that even though
It
it's
is,
like
right.
the fast car that runs, the lane does make a difference on where
The
you're at.
graphite sometimes comes out too, and that makes a difference.
Yeah.
If you didn't sand them down, graphite will last a couple races, but it won't make it for all 6.
All right, heat 4, lane 1, Nyla. Lane 2, Lewis. Lane 3, Jacob. Lane 4, Colin. Lane 5, Laurel. And lane 6 is Grayson.
3, 2, 1.
It's like 89%.
So looking here consistently, lanes are playing into times. So placement is definitely one thing, but cars are also definitely see cars starting to kind of pull apart as far as who's in the lead or who's not.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons we make sure that every car gets a chance to race on each one of the lanes. Levels the difference out quite a bit.
All right, heat 5 is set up. Grayson, Nyla, and Lewis are the first 3 lanes, and then Jacob, Colin, and Laurel will be 4 through 6.
3, 2, 1.
Clear?
We're clear.
All right, this is the final heat for Wolf Den 8. So lane 1 will be Laurel, lane 2 is Grayson, lane 3 Nyla, lane 4 Lewis, lane 5 is Jacob, and lane 6 is Colin. Once the race is complete, we'll tally the results and we'll put the top 6 on the board. All right, we're ready.
Ready? This is the final heat. All right, we're going to calculate the results here. All right, we are ready for the Wolf Den standings.
Can you do the trophy presentation?
I'm going to grab the camera. And
Yeah, that'd be great. All right, so we're going to show the results for Wolf Den 8.
All the wolves on this end get their awards.
Ready? Where are the wolves?
Wolves Den 8.
Wait for the results to pop up on the screen. All right. So in 6th, we have Laurel. Coming in 5th, Nyla. Grayson is 4th. Jacob is in 3rd.
Jacob is no. Jacob also had the best car name, Bullet Bill. So we'll put that award side by bell.
And our top 2 finishers for Wolf Den 8, Colin in 2nd, and Lewis in 1st.
Top 2 will reach to the finals.
On the Wolf Den 9.
Yes, Wolf Den 9. 8, 9. We just did 8. Two wolves. Clear?
They're clear.
right, so this is Wolf Den 9. So we have 2 Wolves Dens. This is our second. So in lane 1, we're gonna have Joshua. Lane 2 is Wallace. Lane 3 is James. 4 is Isaac. 5 is Emmett, and lane 6 is Lucas.
All right, Wolf Den 9 has 7 heats total.
Okay, take your body back. Walk. Sorry. Go ahead. Clear.
Where's my car?
Where's it? Come over to this side.
All right, we're loading up heat 2 here. Most of the cars are in the starting block.
You got it? Okay. All right. Heat 2, Emmett, Lucas, Eli, Joshua, Wallace, and then James. That's the order in the lanes. So heat 2 of 7.
3, 2, 1.
Wallace, James, Isaac, Emmett, Lucas, and then Eli.
All right, heat 3 coming up.
1.
Okay, take your car back. I'll take it.
All right, we're all clear.
Put it back down now.
All right, we are loading up heat 4 here. Looks like they're all on deck.
All right, heat 4, Lucas, Eli, Joshua, Wallace, James, and Isaac.
3, 2, 1.
All right, we're all clear over here.
Which one's payroll?
What's that?
Heat 5, James, Isaac, Emmett, Lucas, Eli, and then Joshua.
3, 2, 1.
All right, heat 6 out of 7 here. Wolf Den 9 coming to the final stretches. Looks like all the cars are queued up.
All right, heat 6, Eli, Joshua, Wallace, James, Isaac, and Emmett.
3, 2, 1.
All right, we are entering heat 7 of 7 for Wolf Den 9.
All right, this is the final heat for Wolf Den 9. Isaac, Emmett, Lucas, Eli, Joshua, and Wallace.
Three, 2, 1.
All right, we're gonna calculate the standings here. I'll move the mobile cam over.
Awesome, good job. Good work, Wolf.
I'll take the green.
Yeah. Yep.
Yes, I think so. I don't know if it's a new one. I think so too. And then that's what.
All right, our Den 9 participants are getting some medals here.
We ready, Jeff?
Isaac, for the funniest looking car. I believe you got the Pikachu car, so a really neat looking car, so we'll make sure he gets that.
So Isaac is going to get the funniest looking car award. So now we're going to reveal our top 6, top 7 here. So 7th for Wolf Den 9 is Isaac. And then we have Emmett. And then it's Joshua. Wallace in fourth. James is third. And our top two cars, Lucas and Eli.
Right? We don't have three more days, do we?
Oh, now the Bears. So I don't need to do another
I think
schedule.
it is scheduled. Yeah, you should just be able to go to races. Those top two, we gotta take the cards out. Sorry, we missed those.
See if I can do this. Eli, so cars 905 and 903.
5 and 3.
All right, we're just lining up all the cars here for our Bear Group 2, Bear Den 2. There are 7 heats total, and looks like we have
Where's Liam B?
most of the first round in the starting blocks. We're just finalizing the car order.
Checking house. I never got a car. So we have a car over there.
We do have a car.
Looks like we might be trying to track down a missing vehicle. We have a brief intermission. We'll be with you in just a minute as we load these all in.
No.
We have a car that was registered and the car was added to the list. We're just making sure that it gets registered in the order properly so that it can race in all 6 of its heats. All right, looks like we're all set. We had to regenerate the schedule just to ensure that everyone got a chance here. There will be 8 heats for Bear Den 2. They're loading up the Heat 1 racers in the starting block now.
We're missing one more round.
We are.
To a 6, 7, and 9.
So I have a 207 and a 209, but no 206.
Okay, let's bring 206 over.
All right, looks like we have it all sorted out. What happens is we have cars that get dropped off at registration. We do that before the actual day of the race so that we can validate weight and enter everyone in. And then we transfer all of the registrations into a doc, and then we import that list. And it looks like a few of the names didn't make it through on the import properly. And just to make sure that we get those folks a chance to race appropriately, we manually entered them in, so they will be part of this process. So you can see Bear Den 2 is actually now a 9 heat run, and we've reloaded that list, and all cars are appropriately listed now. And once we get these cars lined up in the starting block, we'll go ahead with heat number 1.
All right. So we are ready to start racing the Bear Den finally. It wasn't before, it's now. So there are 9 cars in this race, so there'll be 9 heats. So heat number 1 is Levi, Eli. I'm gonna go with Theodore because it's in there. If you want a different name, let me know. Malcolm, Liam, and Eleanor. So that is our first heat. Timers ready, cars are ready. We're good.
3, 2, 1.
Need a little help? Need a little help? I know.
Oh, you got my Stinson already. Just grabbed one.
Yeah, just one.
I found an extra one kind of laying outside, so I don't know how they're really organized.
All right, we're all clear down there.
All right, heat 2, here we go.
You need to reset.
Oh, wait.
Wait.
Now we're good.
Okay.
3,
Thank you.
2, 1.
All right, guys.
Heat 3.
All right, we're on heat 3.
2, 1.
All right, all clear.
All right, heat 4 is going to be Eleanor, and then it's Shiloh. Sorry, her last name is on the screen, so it got flip-flopped. Luke, Levi, Eli, and then Malcolm. We're good.
3, 2, 1.
All right, we're all clear.
All right, heat 5 will be Theodore, Malcolm, Liam M, Liam B, Eleanor, and Luke.
All right. We're good with heat 5 here.
3, 2, 1.
Heat 6, will be Shiloh, Luke, Levi, Eli, Theodore, and Liam.
I don't know. Yeah. All right, we're all ready for heat 6.
One.
All right. All clear. Moving right along, we are on heat 7 of 9.
Heat 7, Malcolm, Liam M, Liam B, Eleanor, Shiloh, and Levi.
We're currently going through Bear Den 2.
Three, two, one.
I got you.
Luke, Levi, Eli, Theodore, Malcolm, and Liam B.
Three, two, one.
Oh, that was a close race.
All right, this is the final heat for Bear Den 2. Be Liam M, Liam B, Eleanor, Shiloh, Luke, and Eli.
All right, looks like we have the final car being added now for heat 9 of Bear Den 2.
We're good?
Three, two, one.
All right, and we'll go ahead and grab the mobile cam and switch over to the results view in a minute.
Okay, all Bears, you guys get a medal for making one car.
Bears are getting the medals for participation.
Special award for best job.
Liam has best paint job. So Liam was awarded the best paint job. Now for the results. We have a tie for 8th between Theodore and Liam. Eli in 7th. Levi in sixth. This is Liam B. In fifth. Malcolm in fourth. This is Shiloh in third. Nope. And our top two finishers, Luke and Eleanor. Good job, guys. Good job, guys. Find out if it's Weeblows 3 or 4 that's next.
Is it Weeblows 3 or 4? Four. Thank you.
Got 7 cars.
7 cars?
Yep.
Can you send it? Right here, right. Yeah.
As a reminder, the top 2 racers from each den will race at the end against all of the other dens.
Ready? When they're done,
Yep.
on that back, just click next, and then ready the time.
Perfect. All right, it looks like we're queuing up the Weeblows Den 4.
Here we go. Come on. 3, 2, 1.
All right, in Heat 2, we have Owen, David, Liam, Cameron, Quinn, and Henry. Looks like all of the cars are queued up and ready to go.
3, 2, 1.
Excellent.
How do we do? 2. Yes.
All right, on Heat 3, we have Quinn, Henry, Seth, Owen, David, and Liam.
All right, Heat 3, Quinn, Henry, Seth, Owen, David, and Liam.
This is Weeblows Den 4 that's going.
2, 1.
different creamers. It might be weird, like goat milk. Heat 4, David, Liam, Cameron, Quinn, Henry, and Seth.
Three, two, one.
Heat 5 is Henry, Seth, Owen, David, Liam, and Cameron.
Three, two, one.
Heat 6, Liam, Cameron, Quinn, Henry, Seth, and Owen.
All right, heat 6. And we're now entering the final 7th heat of the Weeblos Den 10 group.
All right, Heat 7 of 7. This will close out Weeblos Den 4. It's Seth, Owen, David, Liam, Cameron, and Quinn.
Clear.
Three, two, one.
All right, we'll calculate the results and we'll join the rewards table.
We have all the Weeblos down for your awards. Okay, so here are the results. Starting off with Seth. And then David in 6th. Liam in 5th. Owen is in 4th. In 3rd place, Quinn. Coming in 2nd, Cameron. Henry is in first.
Go ahead, good job.
Should be our arrow of lights.
Yeah.
We're clear down there, by the way.
Oh, I'm like, all right, this is our other Weeblos Den 3. These are our arrow of lights. So this is their last race. So these cars should be really fast, no pressure. They've had many years to hone this down. There are 11 racers, so there'll be 11 heats. So we're starting off with Owen, Nolan, Oliver, Gavin, Kaysen, and Finn.
Three, two, one.
Heat 2 will be Kaysen, Benjamin, Finn, Conlon, Nolan, and Brady.
They are. They're doing a great job.
I'd like to thank all the volunteers too. Everybody that took the time to get the track set up last night, this morning. Jason for coming back and helping us out.
Happy to do it. It's a good time.
We're good.
3, 2, 1.
Great to see the excitement with all the kids back here in person again this year. Definitely a whole nother energy level.
Right? Getting things ironed out.
Yeah.
Heat 3 is Nolan, Oliver, Brady.
There must have been like.
Oh, yeah, Soren.
Yep.
Soren, Ben, and Gavin.
Three, two, one.
just a few months, these Arrow of Lights will take part in the crossover ceremony where they will begin their adventure in Scouts.
More information on the blue and gold ceremony for that coming up soon for crossover.
Three,
Heat 4.
2, 1. Yes.
Moving on to Heat 5. This will be Heat 5 of 11. Oliver, Brady, Conlon, Owen, Finn, and Soren.
Three, 2, 1.
Heat 6, Finn, Gavin, Soren, Kason, Brady, and Quinton.
Three, 2, 1.
Heat 7, Brady, Conlon, Quinton, Nolan, Gavin, and Owen.
All right, we're on Heat 7. We got Brady, Conlon, Quinton, Nolan, Gavin, and Owen.
All right. We got a car off.
All right.
Lost the wheel.
All right, we had a track jump here.
So what are we doing here?
Give him a chance to see.
Give it a chance to see if we, so we had a lost wheel. A wheel came off. We're gonna see if we can get that wheel back on. So we're gonna rerun Heat 7.
Our pit crew is going to do a little maintenance.
Let's see if you can push it in. Somebody's got a. Can you guys reset the timer? That was Heat 7, right?
That was 7.
Are you doing Heat 7 again?
Yeah, because the wheel fell off.
Three, two, one.
All right.
We got that wheel fixed. That's always a good thing.
Absolutely.
Heat 8 of 11 is next. Gavin, Soren, Owen, Benjamin, Conlon, and Kaysen.
Three, two, one.
So just pull them out, or
We're gonna have to pull one of the vehicles here. We've had the same vehicle has lost its wheel on multiple races, and our pit crew did what they could to repair it. But it looks like we may have. I don't know if we have any here.
if anything, it's in the bin back there. If we've got any kind of repair stuff.
Okay, we're gonna give it one last go here and see if we can find something to repair it. But there's a quick debate in the pit crew to see what we can do to possibly salvage this car.
Nine is where we're at. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna keep repairing the wheel by hand, but we're not gonna rerun heats because the wheel is popping out every time. So if we can make it through a run, we're gonna run it through. We're gonna make it through a run.
Perfect.
That was the judge's decision. So we should be good. Timer is reset. We're ready.
Okay. Three, two, one.
Little help. Little help.
I think all of them. Yeah, they're all off. All right,
All
we're
right,
on
heat 10 of 11. 10 of 11.
heat 10.
Soren, Owen, Nolan, Finn, Quentin, and Benjamin.
All right, here we go with heat 10. Looks like we're all lined up in the starting blocks.
Three, two, one.
Say wheel.
Give me a hand, give me a hand, give me a hand. Little help, little help, little help. Little help. One more, one more. There we go. All right, heat 11, final heat. Quentin, Kaysen, Benjamin, Brady, Owen, and Oliver. To close out our AOLs. Proxy.
Test card.
Yeah. Does that. So Owen B's car is going to be substituted with our practice car.
A practice car, yes.
Okay. We'll see what kind of time we can get with that. No?
Last year, it's not good. I put you that car.
So everyone betting at home, put your money on lane 5.
No.
We're good.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, not bad.
Not bad.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna grab the mobile cam and we'll queue up the results.
Came out of retirement for one final race. Right, have all the arrows and lights come down here, we get your awards.
AOL's are getting the awards now.
First got some special awards.
2 special awards.
So for the fastest looking car, we got Soren wheel lock.
Soren was the fastest looking car.
Batmobile. Best looking car, and I think everyone agrees. The best looking car, and I think everyone agrees. The best looking car was the hot dog car. Medals.
Medals and everything handed out.
That's mine. I want it. Yeah.
Right, then Mr. Bill will announce the top time.
So the finishing order that we have here for the Weeblo Den 3, our arrow of lights. We're going to start with Quentin, and then it would be Owen and Soren in 9th, another tie. Kaysen in 8th, Brady 7th, Gavin in 6th, Nolan in 5th, 4th place is Benjamin, and now our top 3 with trophy presentations. Oliver in 3rd.
I don't think Oliver's here.
We have Finn in 2nd, and Conlon in 1st.
There you go. Ben, congratulations. Yep. Conlon is not here as well. So reminder, the top 2 are in the finals. We'll get those set up right now. This is for the big trophy.
All right, now it's round, and I don't know if it'll do it for you. You can hope. But hang on, let me make sure they're set up.
Round schedule. Please select a group, it's telling me.
I think that's your group, right?
Yeah, it doesn't like that. So I'm gonna have to do a manual entry.
Yeah, that's what we had to do last time, I think.
Please select a
It
group.
definitely does. Yeah, that's your subgroup. So inside your round, you have groups.
Yeah, but it won't even let me do a
Yeah, I
manual.
know. What about registration? Any one of those 2 registration buttons. Let you go to a different group. What about the group?
All right, we're formulating the schedule for the top 2 from each den to compete. and an overall pack final. So this will be about 5 minutes. We're just going through and sorting this all out. If you're sticking by for the final, we'll get those loaded up here in just a few minutes.
I get it.
We're just going through and processing the list here. We need to export all the winners into a new division here, and then we'll get those loaded up and start the finals.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, well,
We have all 12 cars loaded in, and it's building the schedule, and then we'll get them loaded up. Within the next 5 to 10 minutes, we should be all set and know who our grand winner is. And Mr. Bill says it's going to be quicker than that.
we're good to go.
We're good to go.
Ready to schedule up on the screen though.
It's good in there.
Here we go.
Excellent. All right.
Okay. Sorry about the delay, software issues and user error. Take full responsibility. So there are 12 cars that finished in first and second from our 6 dens. So that's where we get the 12 racers. So there will be 12 heats.
Then each car will race once in each lane through those 12 heats.
Should. Somebody's gonna follow that through and they'll be like, you didn't race on day 4.
I could just say that and not follow through.
Yeah.
All right, so all I know is I have car name, which now is the number. So that'll kind of tell me what den it was in. And then I also have the racer. So we're gonna start off heat 1. It's Eleanor, Finn, Cameron, Cecilia, Lewis, and Luke. So that's den 2, den 3, den 4, den 7, den 8, and another den 2.
You know which den you were in before today, you know now.
Hey, let's not mess with the camera, please.
Okay, heat 1, ready to go?
3, 2, 1.
Wow. That was a close race.
Right?
Wow, there were 4 cars within an 8,
Within 3/10.
yeah, 3/10 of a second. That was fast.
Cecilia pulled away, but everybody else was right there. Great race.
And I believe that 141.1 speed from Cecilia was the fastest we've seen all day today.
All right, so we have Luke, Conlon, Henry, Riley, Lucas, and Finn. Den 2, den 3, den 4, den 7, den 9, and another den 3. Ready? Amazing, everybody's on their feet for these races.
2, 1.
Another incredible race.
Yeah. Heat 3 will be Finn, Cameron, Cecilia, Colin, Eli, and Conlon. So den 3, den 4, den 7, den 8, den 9, and a den 3. I wish I knew who was a lion, who was a tiger. I just know, I know den 9.
And den 2 is the Tigers. That's who we started out with.
So this just stops it. That's all. Who's still taking it? First place?
We're making very detailed adjustments at the start so that
3, 2, 1.
Look at those speeds.
still haven't seen anything approaching 140 yet, except for that first race. Interesting that. So it looks like lane 4. No, lane 4 is not. No, so it's hard to tell. Car lane, it's quite different each race. Just looking back at the stats. Heat 4, Conlon, Henry, Riley, Lewis, Eleanor, and Cameron. So Den 3, Den 4, Den 7, Den 8, Den 2, and Den 4.
Three, two, one.
Wow.
Oh, we didn't get sick.
That's crazy. All right, Heat 5 is next. Cameron, Cecilia, Colin, Lucas, Luke, and Henry. We're looking at 2 from Den 4. We have a Den 7, a Den 8, a Den 9, and Den 2.
Three, two, one.
That's the way you love to see the finals, that's for sure.
Yeah, I will be taking the data from each of these races and I'll compile it. Last year I posted it in the Facebook group, so I'll be doing the same thing again. So you can see how your car did in every race, look at how it ran on each track, just kind of get an idea overall how the cars performed. So we'll get that information out there as soon as we can. But right now, all of these cars are well over 120, 130 on their average speeds. Actually, we haven't seen anything in the 120s. At one time, we've gone over 140. Heat 6, Henry, Riley, Lewis, Elias, Finn, and Cecilia. So Den 4, a Den 7, 2 Den 7s, a Den 8, a Den 9, and a Den 3. Making those fine-tune adjustments.
Three, two, one.
Wow. Even with all the movement, that car still finished in first. Did you see it? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, 130, 139. That's Cecilia.
It's been a fast car.
Fast car.
I think it's
Fast
the only
car.
one that's exceeded 140 miles an
Yeah,
hour.
consistently fast, right up there all the time. We're gonna need to impound that car after the race and maybe do some inspections. So we've got Heat 7, Cecilia, Colin, Lucas, Eleanor, Conlon, and Riley, 2 Den 7s, a Den 8, a Den 9, a Den 2, and a Den 3.
Three, two, one.
Oh yeah, that car's awesome.
Yeah, it's quite fast.
Very fast. Heat 8 of 12. 8 of 12. There's a quiet crowd.
Three, two, one. That's awesome.
I got scores.
Hey guys, can we go on the other side of the chairs when bringing the cars back just to watch out for the track? Last thing I need is the track to get stepped on.
on round 9.
All right, heat 9 to 12. Colin, Lucas, Eleanor, Finn, Henry, and Lewis. 2 8s, 2 den 8s, a den 9, a den 2, a den 3, and a den 4.
Hey, let's not, thank you. People are watching online.
3, 2, 1.
You know, one of the other things to keep in mind too is not only are these cars fast, but the durability to run this many rounds, not only in their dens, but in the finals, and still remain consistent and fast. It just goes into the whole design and the building of these cars. Hey, Jeff, could we be on the other side of the ropes, please, while we're bringing the parts? Go to the pub. All right, heat 10. We're down to our final 3 heats.
Yeah. Okay, the camera's perfect. Thank you.
Three, two, one.
What's going on there? That's fine.
It's I'm impressed. These cars are really flying here.
Heat 11, Lucas, Eleanor, Finn, Cameron, Riley, and Eli. 2 from den 9. Go den 9. Woo! Go Wolves. I'm a little biased. It's my den.
There's nothing wrong with a little bias from the announcers.
3, 2, 1.
That was close. That was a
And the whole board just kept pumping it.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah, 136.40. Final heat.
all right. Heat 12 of 12. This is the final.
Eli, Luke, Conlon, Henry, Colin, and Eleanor. Den 9. Woo-hoo. Den 2, den 3, den 4, den 8, and another den 2. Oh, I got ready the timer.
Our starters are meticulously lining up all the vehicles to give everyone the best shot possible.
Okay, let's see. 3, 2, 1.
Bunch of quick cars.
It's awesome.
All right, we'll grab the mobile cam and head over to the award station.
Depends on what's your guess. Maybe the top cars win any race.
They're all Schwartz.
scored against the.
I don't know.
Jeff, are you waiting for me?
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, but look, now they're all. Okay, that comes that they go out.
So we just have just those two, right?
Yeah. Top two, so this will go to the first place overall. This will be for the open division, we currently don't have. This will get the second place winner.
All right, just a note, all of these cars, every one of them had an average of 125 and higher, that's just fantastic. I mean, it's really great. These cars were really good. I said it to Jason, to make a car that's durable to run through all of your den heats, as well as all these final heats it's really great. So before we reveal everybody that's here, just give all these scouts a big round of applause. And moms and dads for all of your efforts. It's supposed to be scout build, but I know that's great. All right, so starting with our top 12. So we're gonna start with, can't see everything on the screen. Lucas from Den 9. Colin from Den 8. Luke from Den 2. Louis from Den 8. Eli from Den 9. Cameron. Hey, before I go, we're only seeing four. Hopefully it'll move as we go up there. We'll see. Okay. Eleanor in 6th. Finn in 5th. Henry in 4th. Oh, we're going to see if it's going to move here. Oh, here. Riley in 3rd. Arlen in 2nd. And Cecilia in 1st. Average 139.
Take a look at that.
Right? That's what we did. Yes. I'm not drawing any conclusions. But they're all from the same house.
These are consistent. You were consistently bad.
Thank you, everybody, for hanging out online and sticking with us through the whole thing. We appreciate it. We apologize for the technical difficulties and the later start, track issues and computer issues, but we'll get it better for 2023. Thank you, everyone, for all the hard work. Blue and gold is coming up next. Crossover for all of our AOLs as well. So a couple other big pack things coming up in the next few months. Everybody stay warm. Try and get out and enjoy the cold weather if you can. We're going to do a sledding event for our next pack meeting. That'll be information to come on that. It is on Scoutbook, but we'll get more info out there. Thank you very, very much for tuning in.